Hey everybody, welcome back to the Family Mart Podcast. I'm Chris.
And I'm Jay. Welcome back.
Shout out to all of our new patrons. If you don't know, our Patreon is where you can get bonus episodes that we're dropping every single week.
Yes.
You can sign up for that at patreon.com/FamilyMartPod. Also, we have a Discord on there. It's a private server. If you're used to the AIM days, it's just like having a big group chat with a bunch of different channels to talk about whatever it is that you have going on in your life. And that's where we are spilling all the tea.
Oh, yeah.
Spilling all the beans.
Gets funny.
It gets funny. Speaking of beans, I had beans and tuna earlier because it's part of my...
Nice.
What?
Yeah.
What? Like two mushy things?
Well, the beans weren't mushy.
Oh.
What kind of beans you have?
Pinto beans? I'm a pinto bean guy.
I like pinto beans also, but they were like dry?
No, they were wet.
But they were like, you could see them like one by one.
Yeah. They weren't like, what is it called? Refried beans.
Got it.
Yeah.
You guys like refried beans?
I like
I
all kinds of
love
beans.
it.
I do. Yeah.
I
You guys
love
like
all
black beans?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love black beans.
Not a big fan of black beans.
Is it a texture thing?
Is it a race thing?
Yeah, what is it, man?
Free my man. Oh, man.
Oh,
Whoa.
man.
Free my man Oles.
Oles.
Free Oles.
Yo, my man.
Over there, too.
Friola's toads backwards.
That's
Oles.
That's for the set. That's for the set.
That's for the set.
That's for the
man.
ja.
man.
He. Yeah, Binks.
Yeah, beans.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, I had tuna and pinto beans. It was an interesting. It was an interesting combination.
Why? Did you choose that?
It was my snack. It was part of my meal plan.
But did you choose that? Or did they say this is what you need to eat?
Well, it was an option, and I was like, let me try that.
You're doing it again?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I liked
Tuna
it.
and beans.
Tuna and beans.
I like tuna. I like beans. I just don't know.
It was the packet tunas with the flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the lemon pepper, which would give it a lot of flavor, and I got the pinto beans. So
Holy shit.
Okay.
I know that's gonna sound disgusting to people that don't even like beans, but it was good.
Or tuna.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
those are two things that are up there that people usually don't like.
What did that smell like coming out?
It smelled crazy. I'm sure my farts are wild right now.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, please don't.
But you guys haven't
Please
complained about my farts in a minute,
That's true.
it's true.
so I got to be doing something right.
Yeah, you're wearing corduroys.
Yeah.
They're just getting trapped in the lines.
No. Read between the lines.
Yeah.
There's some doo doo in there.
You're probably washing right
I wouldn't
now.
smell your pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, so I came across this pod. Shouts to Faith. She put me on to Smosh Mouth.
Okay.
And they do this segment called "Am I Overreacting?" And I thought it was such a fire segment. It's basically they just go on Reddit and read a bunch of stories of people asking. They give their situation and they ask at the end, "Am I overreacting or am I in the right?" And I thought it'd be interesting if we tried it. I read some fire ones today.
There's some crazy
There's some
stories
crazy
in
ones.
here, man.
Yeah.
I think that people would need to hear these.
This first headline one, I mean, just the headline alone is crazy. It says, "Should I marry my fiance after he put his hands on me?"
Mm.
She writes, "I'm a 29-year-old female. He's a 36-year-old male. My fiance is an amazing guy. We first started off as friends, so the foundation of our relationship is pretty strong. He is so perfect and good to me in every way a man can be good to a woman. However, he can be very controlling, territorial, and because of his childhood, he has a lot of trust issues. He owns his own trucking company and is sometimes gone for days, even weeks at a time. Recently, he went away and was coming back, and I was excited to see him. When he came back, the neighbor's car was parked in my driveway, which it never is, but I gave him permission to do so because of an event he was having at his house, and our HOA doesn't allow parking on the street. When my fiance came home, I was in the bathroom shaving, and all of a sudden, he came in yelling, 'Who is in this house?' and checking in the shower, the closet, the bed, etc. I remember feeling so confused, I didn't even respond. He grabbed me by the arm and kept shaking me and calling me a liar and saying I was like his mom and a lot of other hurtful things. When he found no one in the house, I eventually realized he saw the neighbor's car and thought I had another man there. There were also a man's boots on the steps, but they were his, so I'm confused on how things escalated in his mind so quickly. My fiance fractured my arm, so I had to go to the hospital.
Wow.
Now he's apologizing, and I feel like in my mind, if I marry him, I'm allowing him to think his behavior is okay. But another piece of me feels he is a good man. I have distanced myself from him since, and he keeps bringing me expensive gifts, jewelry, roses, and other nonsense.
Oh, now it's nonsense. Copy.
I have never experienced this side of him, and we've been together for 2 years. I'm so torn and don't know what to do. What y'all think?
I mean, if sounds like she's telling the truth. So off top, just her helping somebody turned into this. It makes me feel like, what else is this dude capable of doing if he thinks something else is happening? He already fractured her arm. That's a big red flag. You know,
You
what I'm
gotta be
saying?
grabbing her arm pretty hard to fracture.
what I'm
it.
saying.
What kind
man.
of shake is that?
Yeah, that's not a shake.
Yeah,
That's like
It's a
shaking.
large shake.
Yeah. Maybe she was like very underweight, maybe very slim and skinny, doesn't hit the gym, so she's a little fragile.
That's.
It was just very emotional at the time. I don't know. That's tough.
Is that excusable? though?
Nah.
I thought
Nah, it's definitely not.
I didn't break your arm. You're just weak.
But if
I mean, no, it's not excusable, but still, it's just like,
that's
No, that's
that's
no.
gaslighting to the max. bro.
Yo, I didn't break
That's
your arm. You
gaslighting to
just
the
weigh
max.
80 pounds.
Why don't you eat more?
Yeah.
Whew. Nah, you know what? The dude must have seen red as soon as he saw the car, because he seen his own boots and thought it was somebody else's.
Yeah, he didn't even.
I know my fucking boots.
I
even if
know my
even-
boots, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, but you see the car outside. Like, what else? I'm not trying to excuse him. I'm just trying to put myself in his shoes. No pun intended.
right.
His boots.
Like, you come home 7 days on the road.
But here's the deal.
You see the car.
Yeah.
if it's my neighbor's car,
Nah, you can't say he should have known it was his.
did she say anything about that?
No, she was just saying that
Oh.
it's never
Okay.
in the driveway. Like, you're not thinking that's your neighbor's car.
I'm not thinking it's my neighbor's
Yeah,
car either.
facts.
I'm just seeing a car, and then
And boots.
I'm just gonna be curious as to who's here.
Right.
It shouldn't be assumptions first, like, oh, it's
She's
a man.
cheating. Yeah,
she's cheating.
No, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's on some shoot first, ask questions
The
last.
scene, the scene too of like you go home and the shower's on and you see the car. He's already seeing red.
Oh, man.
Now, I think what y'all need to clean up as a couple is communicating, because if I'm going to have the neighbor's car
in the driveway.
in the driveway, I'm not even thinking about I need to tell her because she might think it's somebody else in the car. I just want to let her know for like, yo, I let someone park in the car on the driveway, just even on like a safety level, like maybe it could be a crime going on, or her safety. She might not want to go in because she don't know who that is.
I feel you, but also it speaks to her innocence and how she's not even thinking like that far
Right.
ahead. Like,
Yeah,
she's not thinking
right.
about cheating at
Like,
all.
let me tell him that this is
A car, so he doesn't think I'm cheating.
Yeah.
Like, that's how, I guess.
Yeah, but you don't even have to let someone know that there's a car in your driveway so you don't think that you're cheating. You're just letting them know that there's a car that you don't know about. It's in the driveway. Yo, I let so and so park the car on the
right.
driveway.
I feel that.
It's just common. Like, you live here. It's just y'all two. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I get
what
you.
if
What if he
raises
wasn't-
questions?
What if
get
he
you.
wasn't supposed to be there that day? On some surprise shit.
Yeah.
I would still do it.
Well, real quick, before we dive deeper, do you think she's overreacting?
Nah.
No, hell
No,
no.
she's not overreacting.
She sounds pretty. This sounds like
It sounds like
Solid
he ruined
reaction. Yeah.
ruined a good relationship. I don't know what I mean, it seems like before all this, it was a great relationship.
Well, one, you should never go to violence to
Right.
to solve issues in a relationship. So that's a red flag, because that's what he's going to result to anytime they have an issue.
Yeah, and I feel like she's never gonna be able to shake the fact that he shook her that hard that he fractured her arm.
That's
so
crazy.
she's always
That's
gonna be
crazy,
like, I feel like
yeah.
she's always gonna feel like she's walking on eggshells around him.
Yeah, she is an eggshell. My bad. I don't know if
now
I
she
hit
has
or
to start. Now she has to start thinking about like what could be misinterpreted as
Oh
not.
yeah,
I'm sleeping around
Mhm.
right.
like his mom.
Yeah,
Mm.
exactly. The mom's whip could be up there with a new paint job.
Yeah, you don't know that.
You don't know that. Here's the shower going on. It's actually his mom taking the shower.
Yeah.
because her shower broke.
Yeah, He opens the thing.
Wife's
She
not
sees
even
his
there.
mom.
Yeah.
And she got a new hairdo.
Yeah.
He didn't even recognize her. And
Yeah.
then he starts shaking her. Like,
Starts shaking her. Breaks her arm. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I think the overreaction is actually the fiance, the man.
Yeah.
oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, what's your when she didn't ask for advice, but like,
Well, she did.
well, no, she did. She said, "Should I marry my fiance after he put his hands on me?"
No.
What do you guys think?
No, you don't marry someone that's gonna violently hurt you when there's a problem.
I think you should wait on getting married though.
Yeah, just hold
wait.
on.
I
Yeah.
don't think you guys should break up, but y'all should definitely just wait on
I
getting
don't
married.
think. I don't. You think she
Get some
could?
therapy maybe.
Yeah.
You think
Yeah, that's
through
just-
therapy she'd be able to shake the fact that he like sent her to the hospital?
Well, yeah, that's
Could
something
be,
she has
yeah.
to decide that
Yeah.
she wants to work through.
Do you
also.
guys think that she
it's
could?
on both ends for sure now,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but through his fault.
This is couples therapy at this point.
Yeah,
Do
man.
y'all think that she could shake that?
I don't know if she could or
I-
not, but if she wants to try to fix the issue, then be open to couples therapy.
Would she
I don't know, because I'm thinking if my wife.
beat your ass?
No, I was trying
Shook
to
your
like
arm
think of a
and broke
different,
you.
like think of it, like she pulled a knife on me, right?
Yeah.
And like
Oh, right.
and like nicked me, almost stabbed
Oh
me
man, I'm sorry
for
Yeah.
overreacting, or my fiance. I don't know if I could get over that.
Yeah, no,
Right, that's hard.
that's what I'm saying. Like
You're right.
when there's something like you shouldn't, in my opinion, the way I see it, like a violent reaction like this where it results in like bodily harm, bro. That's like a big red flag. Because what else is next?
But
Yeah.
then he said he grew up like he had a rough childhood and stuff. You don't know no better. Maybe nobody taught him how to deal with
Is that what they
these
said?
type of emotions correctly.
Yeah, he said. Well, she said. However, he could be very controlling, territorial, and because of his childhood, he has a lot of trust issues.
That's the only issue. The whole
So
territory.
this right here tells me a lot. Do you even without you being harmed, do you want to be married to someone who's controlling, territorial, and has trust issues?
Maybe it was a cross she was willing to bear because there was no violence yet. Like everybody's got issues, bro. Like it's like
Well,
it's
true,
not-
I
you can't
get
get
it,
everybody you can't get anybody that's perfect.
I get it,
And
but
then-
I mean
and they
these
all-
are pretty big issues that you don't have to deal with.
But outside of that, they have a solid relationship, don't they?
that's what it said. She said that he is the man
Yeah.
of
They got kids.
no kids.
I think-
Well, he said he is so perfect and good to me in every way a man can be good to a woman.
Yeah.
But he's controlling, territorial, and
Yeah,
his
yeah.
childhood issues, trust issues.
I don't think listen, and with the thing at the end, he keeps bringing me expensive gifts, jewelry, roses, and other nonsense. For her to end it in nonsense, that's how you know that none of that stuff is really working. I think maybe what he could have done or could do is like, yo, I'm going to therapy because I don't think I'm in the right my headspace
Yeah,
to be like,
yeah. That's what I'm saying. I think
With a
they're
part-
for the both of them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not just for her to like accept him back, but for her to like see if she can even be in a space where she could shake that off.
To be honest, I don't know what the update is on this, but I feel like she just broke it off. I don't know if
I
you
hope
could
not.
I don't think you could deal with that.
If she broke it up without trying, then it's a little bit, I'd say try, but
Yeah.
there's some red flags with the violence thing, man. I just can't. I can't. Maybe
I don't know
maybe
because
it's just me.
he
There was just
sent
the
her
one
to the
thing.
hospital.
Yeah, bro, broke her arm, bro.
Yeah.
That's just a big thing in my opinion.
That's
It is, but maybe he probably felt that. Well, I don't know how he reacted to him breaking their arm, but maybe he felt breaking her arm and probably feels really bad about it. He's like,
but
oh,
he didn't even
overreacted.
see nobody though.
Yeah,
I think you just overreacted, man.
that's what I'm
He
saying.
saw
Maybe you just
boots.
haven't. Yeah,
He saw
But-
his own boots and sent her to the hospital.
That's crazy.
that's crazy. But once again, it's just he had a rough like childhood.
I
Probably the people that he looked up to, like his uncles, his dad,
Maybe.
all that shit, probably resorted like that. Resorted to violence.
Yeah,
like
I
that.
think she
So,
where she messed up is she knew that he has trust issues and she didn't warn him about the car being on the driveway.
maybe.
That should have been like if my girl had trust issues, I'm going to do my best to help her not have trust
But
issues.
that's not but that's not the reason for her arm getting broken though.
she probably didn't
No,
even
it's-
think of.
it's-
She probably thought it was cool. Like it's
yeah,
all
but you
good.
gotta help your partner like understand when.
I think we're giving advice to the wrong person.
Yeah.
No, she wants advice.
Nah, she didn't do nothing.
Yeah, I think
Wrong
by you
necessarily.
saying like, yo, she should have told the husband, like she could have avoided this whole situation. Maybe, but like I don't think
It just probably was in the back of her head to tell her husband, yo, the neighbor's car is gonna park over here because he has an event going on. She probably was like, oh yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna go take a shower and shave.
Upstairs.
I think I'd have more empathy for the dude if like there was another dude in the house.
Oh hell yeah.
Like the neighbor or something, and he saw him, and then now he's seeing red and like doing. It's not excusable, but I'd have more empathy for like, oh, okay, you thought, but like there was nobody even in the house. Those were your boots.
And even to what Merz said to kind of start it off, like you don't resort to violence.
Yeah, you don't resort to
He didn't even
violence.
say nothing.
But that's
a
the
red
thing,
flag.
like you don't know at that point until you do it. You're like, oh, I resorted to violence, and I don't like the way it feels. Like maybe I should go get some help.
Yeah, he blacked out.
He blacked out.
You know?
Sometimes emotions will do that to you.
Yeah, but for the girl, I get it. For him, that's what he needs to do.
Mm-hmm.
But for the girl, like, should she stick around with someone like that?
Like if that was my daughter, I'm not comfortable with that.
I got to see how this dude feels. Like truly,
Yeah.
I got to see how this dude truly feels like after what he just did to his.
Well, obviously,
His girl.
sure, very bad.
But to me, if that was my daughter, I'm not. There's no like. I feel you like maybe they should therapy.
yeah,
But if it's my daughter, I'm not advising her to stick around with a dude that's sent her to the hospital. I don't even want to see the dude because that might not even end well.
yeah,
Right.
For both of us.
Yeah,
They might end up in physical therapy.
It's crazy how different that perspective is. That's crazy. It's crazy how different the perspective is shifted once you think of her as a daughter.
Well, because that is
Right.
somebody's
Yeah.
daughter.
It
It is
is,
somebody's
man.
daughter, but now it's your daughter. That shit is different. That
Yeah.
shit's crazy.
but yeah,
for
also
sure.
what the father wants is technically it doesn't matter.
No, it don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But for your child's safety, I mean, I'm not.
But what if as a father you met the dude and he's actually a really good dude? He just had that one incident that just flipped the switch.
I wouldn't be able to. I can't trust a man that put his hands on my daughter ever for any reason.
Yeah,
I agree.
Even for, bro, the reason is wild. You saw your
Yeah.
car and then your own
Own
boots.
well, you can only hope that you raise your daughter to have the same sentiments when this happens.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's you.
Hopefully.
Have the same sentiments as you, and she's like, you know what? I can't be around somebody that is violent towards me for something that we could have talked about.
I just think
Yeah, that
I'm not trying
fracture's
to excuse any domestic violence, but if it wasn't like a fracture and it was just like he like just was holding
yeah,
and it wasn't anything else after that,
yeah.
be able to slide. But yo, you went to the hospital.
Yeah, he clearly has a lot of trauma that he needs to clear up because he talked about, I'm like his, you're like my mom, which I'm assuming
Right.
she probably was a cheater, and saying a lot of hurtful things. Yeah, so this dude needs to go to therapy.
Yeah,
And-
but
and-
she's definitely not overreacting though.
Yeah,
for
no,
sure.
she's not
Nah.
overreacting. He did, and he needs to get some help.
Yeah, he needs to get some.
So,
help.
and if it's if she don't feel comfortable like being with him no more, then there's nothing wrong with that. If she is comfortable being around him, she needs to make sure that she is 100% like they're on the same page that he needs to get help.
yeah, they'll definitely be on the same page. They both got trust issues now.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah.
They're on the same
That-
page of that issue.
Yeah.
Bruh, I think I figured out. She should leave.
Yeah.
Wow.
To me, she should just
Right
should bounce.
away?
Yeah, I think we got to it in my mind. Just bounce.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Damn.
Maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll find an update, and maybe we'll see.
Oh yeah.
'Cause you know, sometimes they give updates on
Yeah.
what's been going on.
Well, I hope everything works well.
I hope your arm's okay.
That too.
Yo, how hard do you got to be shook to like fracture your arm? He must be a strong dude.
Yeah, or
He'd
he
be
He
gripping that. He'd be gripping that wheel.
He wears boots.
That's true.
yeah, or he
He's
like
a truck driver,
threw her-
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he's. I don't know.
He was just really like mad that day.
I feel like even if you were really mad, there's no amount of like force you could do on my arm to like break it, or any of us.
I just couldn't never put my hands on like my fiance ever.
Right.
Yeah.
That's us though, because we all know better.
Yeah, there's just no way.
But he just didn't know better at the moment. He could fix that. Hopefully, he could fix that. It's fixable.
Yeah.
Only if he's open to getting that fixed.
What if it wasn't a shake and he punched her? Does it make it different, or is it the same?
That's crazy. Man.
Like just straight deck, and she like passed, like she got knocked out.
Yeah, I think at that point, yeah, that to me that's different.
Yeah.
That's really different. Grabbing someone by the arm. And just,
I'm with Jay, man. Leave.
Yeah, maybe
Imagine
she was just trying to make him
a
sound
straight
nicer.
2 down the jaw.
Like there's just no
Mink,
yeah.
mink.
At this
Nah,
point, there's nothing that is keeping me there if I was her, bro.
Yeah, I'm out.
I feel it. All right.
Yeah. I'm out of there.
All right.
That's a hard one. I ain't gonna lie. If I was in her boots, that's a whole different. That's crazy. Whew.
Yeah,
Better
if I was parked in her driveway, I don't know what to do.
Imagine the whip is mad nice, so he's like even more like
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably what it was.
Oh man, I've been driving these trucks for so long, and you gonna have somebody here
Yeah,
Yeah.
with a
that's
With
probably
a-
what it was.
what's a nice car?
Mercedes SLS.
With a Mercedes. Oh man, I'm Joe Pesci in here.
I'm like fucking stupid.
Yeah. But this is why I think all women should learn some type of martial art and self defense.
Yeah.
That's fire, man.
Yeah.
Because she could have broke his arm, and now
Yup.
he's on fucking. Should I?
Arm support.
Should I?
Yeah. Should I marry my
her?
fiance?
This Reddit thread would have been a little different.
Yeah, I caught her. I thought I caught her, and she caught me with a left, and now I'm bleeding. Yeah, man.
That's funny.
You want me to read this next one?
Yeah.
Okay, wife threatens to kill kids. Off top.
Crazy.
Okay. This happened about 9 months ago, and I'm still struggling to move past it. My wife has a temper. When she gets angry, she tends to scream, yell, and say deeply hurtful things. These outbursts don't happen all the time, but when they do, she often ends up not speaking to friends or family for months due to the fallout. During this particular incident, she was going through intense withdrawals from heavy marijuana use. She's experienced this a few times before. It's quite severe with vomiting, sweating, and more. At this time, she was extremely difficult to be around, angry about everything, and trying to control everyone around her. We were discussing her situation, and it quickly escalated. She mentioned feeling suicidal and unable to keep living. Then she said the sentence that changed everything for me. Quote, "Don't worry. If I kill myself, I'm taking the kids with me. Then you will be all alone." She said this with a sinister sneer and was very lucid. At that moment, I disassociated. I tried to get her to stop yelling, but couldn't. I don't remember much of the rest of the day. I previously confided in her that my biggest fear growing up was my psychotic stepdad losing it and killing my entire family. So this hit me especially hard. I'm terrified of not protecting my kids from abuse like my mom couldn't protect me. 9 months later, if I try to bring up what she said, she explodes and calls me a liar. She adamantly claims she never felt that way. I'm not sure if she was just trying to hurt me or what. I understand she was in a bad place when she said it, but now I worry she won't tell me if she feels that way again. There have been other troubling conversations. She's convinced that if an apocalypse happens, she'll kill herself and the kids. Damn. This was a huge wake-up call for me. I started going to therapy and convinced her to go to marriage counseling. We've gone through 2 counselors since then. She blew up at both and refused to go back. I didn't bring up the specific threat in counseling because she made a huge deal about me not mentioning it. Our sessions were generally miserable as we couldn't agree on basic facts of our daily life. Either she's manipulative, can't remember things said when she's angry, or I'm an unreliable narrator on my own life. I see y'all laughing. All right, hold on, my bad. Since then, I've seen a lot of self-improvement. My anxiety is much lower. I'm better at standing up for myself and my children, and I'm getting out more to see friends, something I was too nervous to do before. My wife has improved too. Her explosions happen less often, the threats are less severe, and she's been on better behavior. I've made it clear that I'm unsure if we can make things work. My wife wants me to forgive, forget, and move on. She has a point. The only thing stopping us from getting along now is my hesitation to fully commit. But I'm scared. She broke my trust, and getting close again risks more hurt. This wasn't the only incident, just the one that opened my eyes. If it weren't for the kids, I would have left a long time ago. But I don't want to see them less. I think I trust her with them. She's a good mom despite her anger issues. The last thing I want is a court battle. My dad lost custody of me in one of those. I feel pretty stuck.
It's heavy.
Having kids is tough going through this.
I don't know if I have any advice for you, bro.
Man.
I don't know.
Well, so is this guy overreacting? What do you guys think?
No.
Hell nah.
Hell
He
no.
is
Nah.
reacting
Those threats are
perfectly.
serious, bro.
Hell yeah, especially when they had 3 kids.
Yeah.
They got 3 kids. She's gonna take all 3 kids with her
Yeah. If
to the grave.
Yeah, to the grave.
That's serious shit.
I just think it's
It's a serious threat.
Sorry,
man.
go ahead, Jay.
I was just gonna say, like, even though, words lead to action, bro.
Exactly.
If you can say those
Yeah.
things, you're one step closer to doing those things.
Yeah.
Just imagine, right? you go through with just staying with it because you think that's the right move, and then it eventually happens,
and then now you regret it,
and now you're like, man, she said everything she was gonna do,
Yeah.
and I still didn't do anything about it.
The writing was on the wall.
If she has explosions, as he says, I hope he has this documented because the court battle won't be that hard for him.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially if she's threatening to kill the kids. And who knows? Maybe it is. Maybe the judge is like, this isn't enough. But
yeah, if it's just hearsay, like how much? But yeah, I mean, if it's just hearsay, how strong is that?
what you can't get back is someone dying. But what you can get back is like the relationship that got y'all there. So I would probably remove my kids from that situation and like, you know, make her, I'm sorry, like you're gonna have to, you need some help, bro.
You going to the psych ward.
Yeah.
You going to the
Yeah,
psych
but if
ward.
there's no like evidence of her lashing out like that,
That's tough.
how are you gonna admit her?
We got to get her back on the weed, bro.
Is the weed what was
Bro.
doing it?
Well,
I
she
thought
was
the
having
weed was-
withdrawals. Yeah, from heavy marijuana use.
Holy shit.
How much was she using? A pound a day?
Sounds like it, right?
What is this?
Like, goddamn.
Wiz Khalifa?
I've never heard of
I've
anyone's
I've
weed
never
withdrawals
heard
being this severe.
Me either.
I ain't never had.
The thing
Vomiting,
is, like,
sweating, and more. That's crazy.
Bruh,
she doesn't
Eminem
have-
up there.
She's doing more than weed, bro.
She doesn't have any like mental
Oh, I'm
issues.
sure
like
there's one that-
Oh no,
any
she got mental
diagnosed.
issues.
Nothing.
Diagnosed,
Nothing
like,
that he
like, depression.
listed, but
Yeah.
I would assume something.
She got something, man.
But what?
She got some personality disorder for
But
sure.
if she lashed out like at the 2 therapy sessions, it's gonna be hard doing the single therapy sessions for her
yeah.
compared to the couple.
What made me question though, what the dude was saying was when he said either she's manipulative, can't remember things said when she's angry, or I'm an unreliable narrator of my own life. Now let's flip it. What if she really never said those things and he's tripping?
Bruh.
That's
For
why-
him to say, if I know for a fact she's saying all that, I'm not even giving people the option
Yeah.
to think I'm an unreliable narrator of
Like
my own
he's
life.
like he can't read the room.
Yeah.
He's seeing something completely different.
No, I think
that's where
that's what he's
manipulation comes
saying.
in.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
that's how severe
how
the
man-
manipulation.
That's
is.
how manipulators.
Yeah. I was
That's the
just trying to
whole
flip
point
it.
of
Yeah.
manipulating.
Yeah. Here, mine is easy, man. Get the kids should be the number one priority, bro.
Right.
And if your fiance or your wife is the violent one, you got to remove those kids because, like you said, if so happens that she just really lives her words, you can't get that back.
Leave the kids out in what way? Like send them, like try to get them.
No,
first.
you take custody of them.
Yeah.
joints.
Okay. So go to battle.
Go to battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See how she reacts in battle.
Yeah, but I feel him when he said at the end how he went through that as a child and his dad lost custody of him. So to go to battle, there is a chance that he might lose, even though there's so much evidence in this case. I guess
Lawyer up, man.
you know what I mean. Like there's still a possibility of
Losing.
he might lose.
But that's why you got to record that shit. Look
Yeah.
what happened, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
Lawyer up, dude.
yeah.
He lawyered up and he got the video recordings, exposed her shit, literally. You know what I'm saying? Crazy.
Yeah, and like for the kids, even though it might be difficult for them when they're young, when they grow older, they're gonna understand like safety and everything you do for the kids. So
Yeah. I'm not saying I want this to happen, but let's say he did lose. At least he could live his life knowing that he did everything he could.
Yeah.
yeah,
Instead of just letting it pass and being like,
Yeah.
you know what,
Yeah.
maybe it won't happen. And then he wakes up and it happens and it's like, yo, I could have
Yeah.
went to bat for them.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt, but
Yeah.
you tried.
That's tough though, bro. I can't even
Yeah, it is,
imagine.
man.
I can't
That's-
even imagine.
You're married to her, so you
And you got kids.
yeah, it's tough. But again, man, violent behavior like this is just a number one thing to like. Yo, you need to put people in a safe situation, and it's the kids that you got to put in a safe situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
Because that's this and yourself.
Yeah, she might do it to you, bro.
Yeah.
She might take you
Yeah.
with her.
Yeah, like bruh, just she got CTE, man. Get the fuck out of there, bro.
Bruh.
Fuck out of there. She got CTE.
She got shook so hard. She got CTE.
yeah.
It's the same.
Same.
The same, yeah. Oh shit! It's
from the last one?
The same universe.
Fuck.
That's crazy.
Yeah. What is that? Is that what y'all going with too? The same, like yo, like
Yeah.
No, I think lawyer up for sure. And
Yeah,
try-
lawyer up.
go to the go to court. Even if there is a possibility of losing, at least you tried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And try to get as much evidence as you can, I guess.
I would follow the same blueprint Johnny Depp did.
yeah.
Step by
But
step.
it's got to be. I mean, it's probably difficult because if he's saying that she's manipulative and she's never admitting to what she said previously,
Yeah.
it's
Nah, but if you lying like that, you're gonna get caught up at one point.
So just always be recording.
Always be
ABR,
recording, man.
ABR,
That's
yo.
what we say.
Do what
ABR.
Johnny. Yeah. Do what Johnny
telling
Depp
y'all,
before you
man.
end up Johnny Dead.
Yup.
Do Johnny Depp before you end up Johnny Dead.
Nice. Say it twice.
One more time.
Do Johnny Depp or end up Johnny Dead.
Sounds like you're saying Johnny Depp, so then he's like financially taking a hit. Okay.
That's what it sounded like at first.
yeah, for real.
That's a good one though. That's
Yeah.
not good, but it's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, last one. This one is so I found another subreddit. It's called "Am I the Asshole?"
AITA.
which I thought was super interesting. And the headline for this is crazy. It says, "Am I the asshole for despising my mentally handicapped sister? My sister is severely autistic. She requires attention almost." Why are y'all laughing?
No,
He laughed.
Germ made me laugh.
He laughed.
Germ made me laugh, bro.
You can't blame me, man. Y'all
What?
laugh too.
I didn't laugh.
Y'all didn't have to laugh.
My sister is severely autistic. She requires attention almost 24/7 and cannot be left alone. She is nonverbal and cannot take care of herself at all. Despite the fact that she's only 12, she's extremely destructive, violent, and destroys anything that she gets her hands on. I hate her. That should be wrong to say, but it doesn't feel like it. I was only 6 years old when she was born, and since then, I've never solely had my parents' attention. Ever since I can remember, the world has revolved around her. I was moved out of my room into the basement at 7 because she needed to be in my room next to my parents.
Okay.
All of my toys as a child were destroyed by her, and my parents simply ignored me when I complained. Even when I was 14 and she destroyed the computer my school gave me, I was in the wrong. Along with this, I'm expected to take care of her and drop everything I do for her. I can never make plans with friends because my parents expect me to be there if they need me to take care of her. Even when I do somehow get some time to myself, I'm required to leave if they need me. If I don't, I'm punished. The recent example of this is when I went to see the new Spider-Man movie and was grounded because I turned my phone off in the theater. It seems as if I'm more than nothing. It seems as if I am nothing more than a slave to them, and anything involving her simply overshadows me. This last week, I was chosen to give a speech at a school event. I was so excited, and my parents promised to be there, but they never showed up and claimed it was because of my sister. I've held this in for so long and finally spilled it out today. While talking about colleges with my father, he joked that I should get a degree that pays well, so when they're gone, I can take care of my sister.
Damn.
I don't know why, but this caused me to break down. I cried and screamed about how it's always about her. I'm nothing more than a caretaker to them. They make it about her and that I'm expected to be her slave for the rest of my life. I've locked myself in my room since then, and my parents have not come to check on me. Am I the asshole here?
Yeah. No, I'm just playing.
Man.
What y'all think?
Were you gonna say ever since I could remember, I've been popping my
Yeah. Yo, my brain is rotten, dude. My brain is rotten. What y'all think? Is she the a-hole?
Nah, man.
Nah,
I think
she's
she's
not
valid
nice.
with her feelings.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, she's a child. She is not a caretaker. Like
Yeah.
her parents are the caretakers. They should be doing everything they can to take care of the sister that has autism, and then do everything they can for the sister that isn't, to let her live a life as normal as possible.
Some people just want to be free. Live a life.
Yeah. But you can see how that'd be tough though for the parents. I'm not trying to excuse the parents, but I don't like. It sounds like they're just like, "Yo, you take care of everything."
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like the way that they're parenting the older one is what's like expecting her to take care of her is what the wrong part is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see all sides here, right? Like,
For sure.
I'm also thinking if she's young, which I'm assuming she is, because I don't know how old she is, but I'm assuming she's young. And you know how when you're young, and your parents are telling you all these things, and it seems like a lot more extreme than it actually is, and you're like blowing it up.
Yeah.
And it's really not like that.
Yeah, but she said when she was 14, her sister destroyed the computer the school gave her, and the parents blamed her.
Yeah, that would fuck
the
me up
non-autistic
heavy.
kid.
Yeah, that's messed
Well,
up.
she didn't say her parents blamed her. She said I was in the wrong. I don't know if that's if the school is just says I don't know.
I just feel like the parents are not treating her well.
Yeah, from what she's saying, let's just assume that everything
Yeah.
she's saying is like 100% accurate. It seems like the parents are messing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Like they should be handling a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but like this is just how this is how the cookie crumble for y'all. You have to you gotta sack up as parents, bro. You can't just like let I don't know, man. It's fucked up. I'm
Like,
putting on the parents.
You can't just give one child more attention than the other.
Yeah.
You got to give both children attention, in my opinion.
Like even attention.
Even attention, yeah.
Fair, at least.
Fair
Be nice,
attention.
at
but
least.
she
Sound like they're not even
yeah.
nice to her.
Yeah, and explain it in
Yeah, I
a way
think-
that they can understand.
Yeah, you're talking about to the daughter. That's
Right.
not that.
Yeah.
That is the caretaker.
Right.
Yeah. But it's tough though, man. Nonverbal and can't take care of herself at all.
Yeah.
Like,
Sounds like me.
Are you? Yeah, you're pretty nonverbal.
Yeah, I'd be nonverbal, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is a tough one.
Yeah,
I don't think
know.
she's overreacting though.
Nah.
Yeah. Or she's not the asshole for.
Yeah, I don't think
For
she's
feeling
the
this
asshole.
way.
Yeah, I think she's in the right space.
Oh, I wonder how long this last sentence. How
Oh,
long
I've
they
locked
waited.
myself in the room since then.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wonder
she's
like
still-
how
She probably
long
wrote it as soon as she went upstairs.
Yeah,
went up there, locked it. They haven't seen me since.
yeah.
They haven't checked on me since.
It's only
Bro,
like
been
10 minutes.
Yeah. They're trying to figure out a game plan.
Yeah, they closed the door like.
Oh, I was a door slammer, bro.
Were you?
Yeah.
I was the one that almost did it and then like closed it nicely.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I don't know. For some reason, I can't get over the fact. Like I think, yeah, if that's how the parents are, they're just like immediately giving the older daughter all the responsibility and not hearing out the caretaker daughter, then that's messed up. But for some reason, I just know how young people are
Yeah.
and how they take things sometimes.
Yeah. It's like
And it seems like everything is like the world is ending.
it's like magnified.
Yeah, when it really wasn't.
Right.
It wasn't like that.
It was relatively chill.
Yeah. And then you hear the parent side, and they're like, "Man, what?
Bro, what?
What you mean?"
Well, what if it wasn't like that? What if she actually is way more intelligent than we think she is?
Oh, like y'all seen that joint where it's like they adopted this little girl. She has like a
Oh,
condition,
yeah.
but she was actually an adult.
Yeah.
And she was manipulating the whole family, bro, and then treating the actual daughter like shit.
Yeah.
Fire.
What movie is that? I swear
It's
I
not a
seen that.
movie. That shit
It's
is
a
a real
documentary. Yeah,
real
it's a real
documentary.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I seen that.
I seen a movie like that though.
yeah, yeah, man. She's not in the wrong. Parents are in the wrong, and she's not an asshole. Her parents are assholes.
I'm thinking about what Wiz
So is
said,
her
right?
fucking
Like-
sister.
Like sometimes it's like you taking things and like spinning it.
Yeah.
Like, cause I'm reading the part about how she got grounded for turning her phone off in the theater.
Yeah.
What if the deal was though we just need your phone on
Yeah.
to track you?
Yeah.
Like to make sure you're good.
Yeah. And she turned it off, and then now she's like, "Yeah, because I know how." Listen, bro, I got a little brother, and everything especially when he was a little bit younger, and even me, everything is magnified. Like my parents are telling me one thing, and I'm like, "Oh man, my life is over. My parents hate me. They're trying to keep me in. They don't want me to be great."
Here's the plot twist. She's autistic.
Wow, Shutter Island.
That's M Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, she's autistic. And when she went to the movies, the thing said, "Please silence your cell phones." And that's what she did. She turned that bitch off. She's a direction follower.
Mm.
Feel me?
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, how else are we gonna make her in the wrong here?
Yeah. That's how else can we make sure
Yeah,
make
she
it so where
has the autism.
she's in the wrong. Yeah.
Her sister is actually normal,
Yeah.
but she's viewing her as nonverbal.
Special. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? For a lot of the am I the assholes, I usually lean with not the asshole. Next time, let's pick one where it's like,
Oh yeah,
they're
you're definitely in the
asshole.
wrong.
You're the
Yeah, like
fucking asshole.
Yeah, you're
come on,
wrong.
bro. You had to post this to realize.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen a few of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that next time for sure. It's tough, man, because my cousins are nonverbal, and it's tough to take care of them sometimes.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm turning nonverbal right now.
You turn it into mush,
Yeah, I'm turning into mush.
into the mush pit.
Mush pumpkin.
Like I feel like sometimes I don't always have to verbalize everything, but then how is anyone supposed to know what I'm thinking? And then I get upset that y'all don't know what I'm thinking.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You could write it.
Do you think that that's because you just don't feel like explaining it?
Yeah.
So you really don't want to be understood.
Not enough. Not enough to get it over my own.
But then you don't have a problem
Are you misunderstood?
Oh, I'm misunderstood.
because he doesn't want to be understood. So like, there's no problem.
Nah,
I think
you're
the
right.
problem would be if you're complaining that nobody ever understands you, but you never take the time to explain because you're like lazy
Yeah.
or you just don't feel like it. Then that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
But if you don't care,
We cool then.
yeah, you good.
If I was this girl, I'd just run away.
You ever run away as a kid?
You ever ran away?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
To the park.
I went down the street.
And how long were you gone for?
30 seconds. They caught up to me.
Where were you? Why did you run away?
I just want to see how far I can get away.
Oh, so you weren't upset.
I was
or
very
anything?
young. I was like 3.
You weren't upset.
No, I just want to see how far I can run out.
Yeah.
And they caught me about maybe 5 houses down.
You ever run away because you were upset at your parents?
Nope, but I have been locked out the house and very scared.
That's scary.
Yeah, and they didn't want me back
Why?
because I think I kept staying out past my time.
Oh, okay. So you were like, you had to be home at 8.
Yeah,
You
never
came
did
home
it.
at 10.
Yeah. And then I had to stay at the homie's house.
You didn't have a key?
Nope.
Why don't you have a
Interesting.
key?
It just didn't. We didn't do it like that back then. Man.
Yeah, for some reason we never did it like that.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
I had to stay at the homie's house, and then like it was getting late, and they're like, "Yo, you gotta go." I was like, "Man, I started crying. My parents won't let me in the house." So they called, and then I don't know what the agreement was, but I ended up outside, like waiting.
That's such a crazy, as a parent, I'm not a parent, but like if I'm thinking about myself as a parent, like, and back then, like you can't track your kid, they ain't got no cell phone.
Yeah,
To lock the door to teach him a lesson?
bro. Do you know how scared I was to be there, to be locked out, and to finally go inside? I was like, I didn't know how to feel. I was like, oh shoot, I want to be inside, but I'm about to get my ass whooped.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah. I got in hella trouble, dude. But you know what happened? I was on time after that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
You
a
never
good
met.
one.
So
I
they
was on
scared you
time
straight.
After that, yeah.
They scared you straight.
They,
for sure.
they knew what kind of punishment you needed.
Yeah. Until I got to Vegas, I got a little older and then was
Then-
able to get a watch.
This guy.
Yeah.
You guys ever run away?
I never ran away because I was upset, but I think I saw it on like a cartoon, like when they packed that little like
the
knapsack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the bandana.
Stick.
With the stick. So I packed one. It had top ramen.
Okay.
I think it had a toy. And I think like a Capri Sun.
Little vibrator?
How are you gonna cook the top ramen?
This was in Hawaii where you just ate it like raw dog.
Okay.
Okay, like chips.
Yeah. So you just
Yeah.
like crush them up, put the seasoning, shake it.
Yeah.
Ayo.
I did that too, but I couldn't figure out how to keep that shit shut. Shit kept leaking through the sides and shit. So I just used a Walmart bag with a stick.
That's cool too.
Yeah.
Oh, when you talking about when you wrap up the thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I
okay,
know how to
okay.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah. It looked way cooler, though, with the bandana.
Oh, way cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever run away, Germ?
I have ran away but I always came back home and I was able to get back inside. But there was 2 runaway spots. This one's not really running away, but I would go to the roof and I'd stay there for a really long time.
Yeah.
And then the other one was I'll just go to the park and stay in the slide.
How long would you be there?
Till it got like till like a little bit past dark.
Yeah.
A little bit past dark.
Probably only 15 minutes, but
Yeah.
it felt like
It feels like
10
forever.
hours,
Nah,
yeah.
I would be listening to hella music
Yeah.
at the time. Maybe when like my
Just
iPod
like
about
a
to
bunch
die.
of songs at once.
It's just doing
I'm listening to hella music, bro.
Yo, that's crazy. You're playing 10 songs at once. That's crazy.
3 minutes.
I just
3
need
minutes of
noise,
It's just straight noise.
bro. If you play,
Like,
you
yeah,
play
this is relaxing.
10 songs at once for 3 minutes, that's 30 minutes that went by, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, dude.
That's
Don't
true.
even start
That's
with me on that.
acousticism.
Damn,
right there.
hold up. That just fucked me up.
That's 30. That's
At the same time,
that's
though,
quick math.
That's time traveling.
yeah.
you play
Holy shit, we just figured it out.
you play 10 songs at
the
3
same
minutes
time.
apiece at the same time, and it's 30 minutes.
That's 30 minutes, bro. You just experienced 30 minutes
In 3.
in 3.
You might be the sister she's talking about in the story.
You're getting all the fucking good shit, man.
Yeah.
I wonder what the snack divvy up looks like in that household. Like, are they hooking up the autistic sister with all the good snacks, and she's getting like the ramen raw
Nah,
dog?
man, I'm really just leaning on the side of like, yo, she probably has a really good life, and it's just these little blips of like inconveniences that are making her feel like it's her whole life. I'm just trying to, come at it from a different angle.
Yeah. What kind of angle? The spectrum?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm on the non.
You're always on the side of the
Are you not?
Nah, he was just against it.
You were against the
No, never been.
Nah, but I'm saying right now you're leaning towards them overreacting.
Yeah.
No. I'm saying that.
no, you are on the side of the
Yeah, he's on the side of the
my fault, my fault.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She can't speak for herself.
Or so that's what she thinks.
Loki can. No, I'm just kidding. I'm playing.
Maybe she has an understanding problem.
Or she got the boo-boo bebop.
No, the girl that wrote this is like
Oh, yeah.
has an understanding problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be a case too.
They're speaking a different language at home. She only knows English.
These are the kids of the people with the wife threatening to take the kids with her.
Oh, fuck.
These are the kids.
She thinks that's the problems that's going on at home.
The whole family's on Reddit just writing the problems, bro.
Yeah.
The wife is like, my husband broke my arm because he thought I was with somebody. The fiance is like, yo, my wife is tripping. She ain't smoking weed no more. She's talking about taking the kids and killing them. And the kid is like, man, they want to kill me, like, but they want to keep my autism sister alive.
Damn, we just combined all 3 stories in one. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think they should all run away and go to therapy.
Run away to the therapist's office. Sleep there overnight.
They go to the same therapist.
Did you say sleep there over?
Sleep there overnight.
I said sleep there overnight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That would have been funny if you said sleep there over.
sleep there over.
They're going to the sleep therapist, bro.
Yeah.
They got those.
Maybe they just really need some good sleep where they wake up and they look like corduroy.
Yeah, but they got the lines.
Yeah.
The sleep lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good like bed brand or pillow brand.
Cool.
Sleep lines.
Sleep
Ooh.
lines. Yeah, man.
They look like that.
Dog, I would sleep on your pants right now.
Whoa.
Yo.
Dude.
What would you do while you're sleeping on them?
Drool.
Mm.
Mouth wide.
You guys
open.
droolers?
I'm a
No.
drool.
Yeah.
It depends.
When you drool, how do you wipe it off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually just do this.
Or sometimes I'll use my pillow.
Oh, sometimes.
Oh, no, I don't
all
like
over
that.
my
I don't like
pillow.
doing
I don't
that.
use.
And then
I
I-
don't
and then
use
I'll-
the instrument.
You sleep
And
on it
then
after?
I'll roll over and go on the dry side, or I'll just switch my pillow.
Yeah, till you roll back to the wet side, and now you're like,
Yeah, that has happened. And I'm just
That's
like, oh,
happened.
well,
Yeah.
that's
that
crazy.
sucks, and then just throw it away. Not throw it away like for real, but like toss it to the corner of the.
Throw it away.
Get another pillow.
Yeah.
Just like,
I'll toss it to the corner like Blair Witch.
Mm. Yeah.
Y'all didn't really watch the movie, man.
What?
What?
yes, I did.
Y'all don't even know what I'm talking
No, we do. I just don't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
about. We're not spoiling nothing.
Anyways, thanks for hanging out with us,
Yeah.
guys. We appreciate you.
Get into Discord.
Get into Discord.
Patreon.
Man,
Yeah.
we just had really good episodes.
Yeah,
man,
we
for
just
real.
recorded a fire bonus. Patreon.com/Family Mart Pod. Access all the bonus episodes, the ones that we do moving forward, and all the past ones.
Yeah.
So hop in there, and we'll see you guys next week.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace.